I got this camera mount for the DJI Neo from AliExpress, €8.60. We have the instructions here on how to fit. I think you get one go at it and it doesn't come off again, so that's what I got to mount on the DJI Neo. Now I got this camera bracket not for mounting any DJI cameras, but to mount these little FPV cameras so that I could do some FPV with goggles. I have the two types. I have the Eachine and I have this one here, again for some time. This one might be the handiest since it's in a little case. The weight is 12 grams. Now if I put one of the little cameras, 17, and if I put a battery, 23, and if I have to put a bit of plastic, this must have been out of some Christmas cracker, but I could cut that down, it's got holes in it. I'll be a total of 27 grams, but when I'd cut that back and I would be taking off this bracket, so I should be less than 25 grams for the lot. The mount fits very secure on the Neo with the 3M tape, and the beauty is you can insert the bracket from both directions, which could be very handy. This is my setup now. I have my little camera mounted on this bit of black plastic. I picked this one because you can see it's sort of kicked down a bit, which will help. So I used a bit of Tech 7 and a bit of Velcro underneath for the battery, and that fits in there snugly and comes through and connects up to the little camera. I removed the small bracket and as I say, I put Velcro onto the battery and also here on the mount for the camera. Okay, with the DJI battery installed, the camera and the small pencil battery, we are 160 grams. The Neo with just the camera mount is 141 grams. Using the EV800 goggles and just the split monitor part, quick search, and I have and that looks okay. Don't see much of a lag in that. So that's what I'll be using now, this little camera and the Eachine goggles. Now I'm using the EV800, as I said before. I'm sorry I didn't get the EV800D with the built-in DVR, because this add-on DVR, the video quality is very, very poor. I must say I've used that monitor and that wrist monitor and these little cameras more for, I suppose, a bit like endoscoping, using a bit of galv band or that lecky white conduit, you know, the flexi stuff, to get into awkward spots. They've come in handy as much for that work as for FPVing. As I say, I'd have somebody with me that's just holding the monitor. I'd have the wrist strap on to see where we're going, and we've resolved a lot of problems and issues down through the years. The other option I have is to try and mount it this way and keep the weight down at the aft end. I'll have to try both ways. That has the advantage of being able to see the craft If you're going through tight corners, you maybe have a better aspect. Yeah, I'll have to try both ways. It'll all depend on how it balances. Yeah, I'll try both ways and see. I have her up now just with the mount. I recalibrated everything just to be sure. And I'm out here between the high winds and the rain. Just there's a small break in it, so I'm just going to carry out the few tests. Extremely windy. That's her now with the camera facing forward. Oh, the wind. There's a storm. Maybe between the gusts we'll have a look there now, it's not too bad. So with the camera facing aft, between the gusts, there's a fair bit of wind here now. I just want to see. Yeah, I think she's handling that quite well. Unfortunately, the weather isn't kind to me. We have a storm at the moment, and the usual thousands of houses without power, trees down. Dangerous driving conditions, you know, the usual. So that's restricting what I can do. And the forecast for the next 7 days is for more of the same. Gales and buckets of rain. So I've just gone out when there's been a break and a bit of blue sky and a break in the weather, just to see how she would handle with the camera. I'll have to decide when I get out, chance to get out and try it out, whether to go with the camera aft or forward. There's for and against, I suppose, but only taking it out in the field and the woods will determine that. But it's going to work. I'm quite happy with it. Time will tell. That's it for now. Bye.